Hey everybody, so today's collective message, you got the Hermit. Alright, there's more to this story, by the way, because I had some other cards kind of fall out too with this one. So the Hermit is all about looking within, reflection, but the Hermit can also be, as you notice, this person is alone, camping, he's out meditating by a fire, getting one with nature, but what is the one thing you notice? He's alone. He's not lonely, don't mistake me, but he's withdrawn from society, withdrawn from people. Sometimes hermits do that as well. They tend to be a little reclusive. They just want time to themselves because sometimes your alone time is the most peaceful time that you get. Sometimes just getting away from the hectic life of the city, the buzz of people on their phones and people talking and arguing and the hustle and bustle of people working. Just a lot. But there's a reason that you have decided to hermit and pull away. And I see that I got the Ace of Swords, the Five of Coins, and the Seven of Cups. These all came out with it, Briefly I'll show you because it has nothing to do with a new job, okay? So, Ace of Swords. And then, Five of Coins. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So it has nothing to do with jobs or shopping or eating. No, of course not. These are just things they show you in this particular deck. It's very helpful. But what I want to say is Ace of Swords, this is about a revelation. This is like, oh, okay. You just realized something. I believe that you just realized about a relationship in your life. I don't know if this is friend, family, co-workers, somebody that's in your life maybe more than you'd like them to be. And maybe at first it wasn't a problem, you liked them around or you were trying to become friends with them. And, we befriend people because it's in our nature most of us, it's in our nature to be kind and to want to get to know people and give everybody a chance. Not everybody is this way, but I think for the people watching, you're the type of person to do this. And so you befriended people and you make friends this way. Now, every once in a while, there might be one or two people that come into your life, and after a while, you're like, I regret becoming friends with them. And it's not that, it's just that you don't vibe with them very well, or maybe it's just a mismatch, And it might be their personality. It might be that you don't have anything, related. Like, I say related, but ideology-wise, like, you don't have anything in common. And maybe they do things immorally, like different than what your beliefs are, and you're just like, how can you even do that? Sometimes we are not for people and people are not for us, and that's okay. But now you have a problem because you've realized that, you know what, I really don't like this person. Like, they might be okay, but you've decided, like, I just don't know if I want to be around. I don't want my energy around this person. For some reason, they're off-putting to you. They repel you in an energetic way. And so now, with the Five of Coins, this is where you're conflicted. You're sitting here going, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm feeling pressured, to have this person in my life. Now they're going to be around here and there, but how do I exit out of this? Like, you realize, like, there's no easy way to do this. Sometimes you got to rip that Band-Aid off. Sometimes you have to say, look, I don't want to be around you, or anything like that. But sometimes hermiting is the best way to do it. But Seven of Cups says you've got choices. And that's kind of where we're going to end with this. Because hermiting is the best. You've pulled away for now. You've distanced yourself. You've made a choice. There are other choices. You could talk to the person. You could just say, hey, look, you're cool and all, but we don't really vibe and I don't really want to hang out with you. But, you don't want to hurt somebody either. The best thing you do can distance yourself. If you don't know this person, if they're more of an acquaintance or something like that, then yeah, it's going to be easier to stay away. But you distancing yourself to kind of figure out what you want to do, or like, hey, maybe I'll just kind of avoid and not be around them anymore and, stay away from that, like keep in other social circles, whatever you want to do. But hermiting is the best. Putting distance between you and that person, just because, let them have their vibe, but you have yours. And you're not making anybody else make any decisions. It's all your choice to do things your way. And you distancing yourself isn't harming anybody, They don't have to know anything other than they're going about their business, and that's it. You do you, and you do what's best for you. So there is, and this may not be what all of you have decided, but if this person is really bugging you, Seven of Cups says that there's lots of options, so think about it, decide what you want to do, because if this person is particularly aggressive in their approach to you, if they're one of those people that wants to be like your best friend, or maybe you made the mistake of being too close to them, or being roommates with them, or what, okay, I can see that. You're gonna have to set a boundary with them and be firm, and if they cross it, that's then you can put that foot down and be like, that's it, you crossed the boundary, you're out, you know? Hey, I mean, strike 3 and you're gone, right? So do what you've got to do, but do it for your own sanity. Because if that person is not vibing and they don't make you feel good physically, that means that they are messing with you energetically. Like, not intentionally, but like you feel that they are not a very stable person. And so it's just going to be in your best interest to distance yourself any way you can. But that is my reading for you. So go be a little hermit and find your little peace and relax for a little bit. Like, don't let anybody get under your skin. Okay? Good luck with that.